What's up everybody, Danny's here and we are back at it again with another video. But before we get into it, make sure you check out all the links in the description below. So, I've had something very bad that's happened. So, one of my YouTube shorts just got removed due to a sample copyright issue. So, I'm going to have to say I'm very sorry, but it's reposted again because it was due to a sample video issue. And it was removed due to a sample copyright issue. So I'm going to say I'm sorry, guys, but it's reposted, so it's all good for now. So we'll just move on right now, that's for sure. I just need to apologize, though, that's the thing. I'm sorry about that. So anyways, as I was saying, though, that what is the next game I would like to see for the Nintendo Switch and for the Nintendo Switch 2. So I've noticed that we have Super Mario Galaxy 1 and Super Mario Galaxy 2 on the Nintendo Switch 2, but I would also love to see a new 3D Mario game. So definitely, though, I would love to know what is the next 3D Mario game for the Nintendo Switch or for the Switch 2, probably for the Nintendo Switch 2, definitely. So, as I was saying, that Nintendo would be able to add in a new 3D Mario game because they've added in a 3D Mario remake, but the next 3D Mario remake I would love to see, it would be Super Mario 3D Land, honestly, but Super Mario 3D Land also, it's also a great game, Super Mario 3D Land. It is for the Nintendo 3DS, but I think it should definitely come to the Nintendo Switch. Because definitely we have Super Mario Galaxy 1 and Super Mario Galaxy 2. Trying to complete 2 of these games, though, that's for sure. But also, I would love to know, what is your experience with Super Mario Galaxy 1 and Super Mario Galaxy 2? Let me know in the comments below, definitely. Because what I've also noticed is that Nintendo has also noticed that we've had 3 new SNES games, definitely. So, as apparently right now we've got a new Mario game for Mario's 40th anniversary, and that would be Mario and Wario. So it's kind of like the mix-up, though, kind of Mario and Wario. This game was released for the Super Famicom and for the Super Nintendo. But also, though, it does require a mouse. It's kind of like with Mario Paint, though. But also, I've noticed that it requires a compatible USB mouse for the Nintendo Switch 1 or a Joy-Con controller mouse for the Nintendo Switch 2. Which kind of makes a lot of sense, though. It does require a mouse, though. A USB mouse, something like that. A little something is what I'm going to say right now. So definitely, a 3D Mario remake would fit for the Nintendo Switch because we would love to see one before we get a new 3D Mario game, because right now we have so many video game remakes for the Nintendo Switch and for the Nintendo Switch 2. But what I've also noticed is that there may not be enough time to make those games, because what Nintendo is deciding to do is adding in a newer video game. Which kind of makes a lot of sense, though, definitely. But to point this out, I think we need to see Super Mario 3D Land for the Nintendo Switch 2, because the graphics and the gameplay look phenomenal on the Nintendo 3DS, but I would love to see the Switch 1 and the Switch 2 version of Super Mario 3D Land for the Nintendo Switch. I'm hoping we can get that video game remake for the next Nintendo Direct before we get the new 3D Mario game or the new 2D Mario game for the Nintendo Switch 2, which kind of makes a lot of sense, though. And we're also getting a new Mario game, which is called Mario Tennis Fever, which will be releasing in February 2026. But there's also Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics, which will be releasing in February 2026 as well, though. That's the thing. And also, I'm not so sure yet, though, definitely, but let me know what will be the next 3D or the next 2D Mario game for the Nintendo Switch 2. But anyways, I think this will wrap it up here for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment and share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new to this channel. Make sure to hit that bell notification every time you get notified when I post a video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Peace!